CSS with HTML. How we are going to add CSS with HTML? Okay, let's go. Yeah. So I think so. Not let's go. Okay, done. So listen, styling method. Okay, so styling method. First of all, inline method. Okay, listen carefully. So first of all, inline method. Okay, so for example, we can take three example. Okay, so one is, or guys, listen. You can compare CSS as your teacher and then HTML as your students. Okay, listen carefully. CSS as our teacher and then HTML as our student. For example, first one, it is one of the worst situation. Okay, listen carefully. It is one of the worst situation. What does that mean, sir? Teacher sit within the bench. Okay, teacher sit within the bench which you are sitting. Yes or no? It is one of the worst situation. Just imagine in the same bench. Okay, alongside you, the teacher is also sit with you. Okay, so just imagine the situation. Okay, so now the second one is going to be, okay, no need for this example, just imagine this. Okay, just imagine this. In the body, yes, you can, but that is not a right one. Okay, you need to install live server. Yeah. So now same like the first method is inline method. Okay, the first method is inline method. Yesterday we used that method. Okay, span tag is a HTML. Just imagine span tag is a HTML. Inside the line itself, style also available. Okay, the HTML and the CSS are in same line. So that's why it is called as inline CS. Okay, guys, can you able to understand? So within HTML tag, the HTML tag is span tag. Okay, the HTML tag is span tag. Inside this span tag itself, the style also available. That is the first method. So now the second method is internal method. Okay, second method is internal method. Now the teacher is inside the class. Now the teacher is not inside the bench. The teacher is inside the class. Okay, so here you can see inside the HTML file. The file name is index.html. Listen carefully. The file name is index.html. Inside the file, we are using style tag. So style inside HTML file. So that's why it is called as, okay, that's why it is called as internal method. Third one, so not inside the line, not inside the file. The third one is going to be outside the file. Okay, we are going to create a separate file for CSS. Okay, so now you can able to understand a simple thing. Okay, so that is inside the same line. So first method inside the line, second method inside the file, third method we are creating a new file for CSS. Listen carefully, you can provide any type of name, but we follow the same name. Okay, so there is no mandatory, listen, there is no mandatory to give the same name, but you can easily understand. Okay, so index.html is a HTML file and index.css is a CSS file. Okay, so now we created a separate CSS file. It is clear now? It is clear means just type clear bar in the chat box. So just to take a screenshot and just type clear bar in the chat box. So inline means inside the tag, internal means inside HTML file, and external means separate CSS file. Okay, so style attribute, style tag, and then a separate file for CSS. So within the same bench, within the class, and then outside the class. Okay, yeah. So inside the line, inside the file, and outside the file. It is clear now? Yeah. If you have any doubt, please kindly ask me after the attendance. So now, how we are going to link the external file? Listen carefully. How we are going to link the external file? So we are going to use link tag, okay? So can CSS file name is tail.css? Yes, you can provide, okay? You can provide. Now listen, we need to link the external file with the HTML because that is a separate file, okay? That is not inside the line. That is not inside the file. That is a separate file. That's why we are using link tag. Here, REL means relation, okay? REL means relation file type. What is the type of the file? So style sheet is the type of the file. Okay, guys, can you able to understand? The first one, what kind of file you are going to link. Second one, href means hyper reference, okay? Hyper reference. So it is not a file type, it is the file name. So first of all, we are indicating that, okay, we are indicating that file type. The file type is CSS, style sheet, okay? So style sheet means CSS, okay? And that second one, hyper reference file name. Are you guys clear? So hyper reference file name. So now inside the hyper reference, we need to call the file name index.css. So it is the third method, okay? Because end of the day, the HTML and then CSS need to be mingled, okay? The HTML and CSS need to be mingled. So since it is the external file, we need to link the external file with the HTML file, okay? So file type and then file name. It is clear me, just to post clear button in the chat box. I hope you guys understand. And moreover, I already provided 2 or 3 over review, okay? I hope you guys understand. It is not a one-to-one class, so don't expect more, okay? So because I can able to tell you 1 time or 2 time or maximum 3 time. I hope you understand. Yes, Prasad and then also is Divya, Sasan. Yeah, the type of the file and the name of the file. So now we are going to enter the next concept. Listen carefully. We are going to enter the next concept. No. So also you need to provide the style sheet, okay? So style sheet is the correct one. So don't go for extra things, okay? So style sheet is the correct one, okay? Now listen. Selectors. In CSS, selectors are pattern used to target and apply styles, okay? Listen carefully. Used to target and apply style. In yesterday class also we done that, okay? In yesterday class also we done that. We target and then apply style, okay? We target and then apply style. And now Sampada already told you that, so kindly ask me after the attendance, okay? So now there are going to be, always listen carefully. You need to listen to my each and every word, okay? For example, there are going to be 20 plus selectors, okay? 20 plus selector. You need to register that in your mind. Clear? But there are going to be mostly commonly using 3 selectors. The first one is type selector, okay? The first one is type selector. In yesterday class also we saw about that. Listen carefully. What is mean by type selector? Here, as I told you before, the participants, okay? Here there are more than 800 members, okay? More than 800 members. The participants are called as HTML tag, okay? So there is a type, body type, H1 type, H3 type, and then image type, okay? So if you are a student, just to post red color heart in the chat box, okay? Or guys, if you are a student, just to post red color heart. If you are a job seeker, black color heart. If you are a worker, green color heart. If you are a homemaker, yellow color heart, okay? Yeah, we say P stands for paragraph tag, okay? Yeah. So Bandi Srikant and then Spandana, okay? Yes, and then IC. Now you can able to understand. Here you can see our HTML became colorful. So we are styling, okay? We are now styling. The HTML became colorful, okay? And Gracie, Prakash, and green color hard worker, and Pawan. Yeah. Okay. So now, sorry, which is not necessary. I am hoping for that. Some reason. What we are going to do now is, okay, these are the examples. This is super necessary, okay? Now listen carefully. Deepak. Yes, Deepak, homemaker. So now, same thing which we done yesterday, okay? Same thing which we done yesterday. If you are a body type, your background color is gray color. If I put red color means, here you can see the entire body became red color, okay? The entire body became red color. Can you able to understand now? Or yes, can you able to understand now? We are selecting the type body. Okay, we are selecting the type body, and then if you are a H1 tag, every H1 tag, the font size is going to be 150 pixel. Here you can see, if I provide the another H1 tag, listen carefully. If I provide the another H1 tag, type H1, yes, the same size will be applied, okay? The same size will be applied. Now you can able to understand? So that's why, or guys, that's why we are selecting in a type, okay? You are a H1 type. You are a image type. Listen carefully. If you are an image type, the width is going to be 100%. The height is going to be 500 pixel. So now we are going to create a HTML first. Okay, listen carefully. So now listen, or guys, listen. We are going to create a HTML first. Things. Okay, so tags, things, and then subdivision. So division, okay. Subdivision is going to be bag. So listen carefully. I'm going to compare with you an example. Okay, listen carefully. I'm going to compare with an example, and then main division it is going to be call. Okay, just imagine. So just to compare this example, and Vaishnavi Gaur. Kindly wait, I will tell you. Okay, listen carefully. Now, when you are going to plan for a tour, okay, just imagine. So when you are going to plan for a tour, you are going to place all your things inside a bag. And if 4 members are going for a tour, the subdivisions are going to be inside a car, okay? So bag 1, so bag 2, your friend's bag, and then bag 3, and then bag 4. Yes or no? So your pant, shirt, brush, and then cosmetics. So these are the things, okay? So like things means H2 tag, and then a image tag, and then a button tag, okay? So listen carefully. So H2 tag, image tag, and button tag. So how we are going to place our things inside a bag, and then our bags inside a car. Now the example is connected with you. Yes or no? Let me know the chat box. So now you can able to understand the example. So same like that, we are going to have a main division, and then inside the main division we are going to place our 4 subdivision, and inside the each subdivision we are going to place our yeah, our tag, okay? Yeah, super example. Thank you, Kisan. So that is the concept we are going to done now. Listen carefully. In yesterday class, okay, in yesterday class, it is the last line, okay? Book at agoda.in. Here you can able to see. So book at agoda.in. That is the last tag which we provided. Now what we are going to do is, after the H4 tag, uh, okay, we can copy like, so copy this and then paste again. I'm going to put like single rooms, okay? Listen, I'm going to post like single room, okay? Here you can see they both are They both are H4 type. Okay, the both are H4 type. So that's why. So this is also same color. This is also same color. That is called as H4. I mean type selector. Can you able to understand? So if you are H4 type, then it is going to be your font size, text align center, and then crimson. Okay, guys, clear? So now, okay, guys, if you miss the live class, please, I cannot able to do that. Okay, yes. Okay, Ketan, thank you so much. Now listen, and VPN web, thank you so much. Okay, yeah. So now here we created another H4 tag, single row. Okay, so below the H4 tag, we are going to create a division. Okay, we are going to create a division. Don't confuse. It is on the bottom. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to provide a div. So div means division tag. Okay, a container. So div means a division tag, a container. So now here you can see that inside a division, okay? Inside a division, what is the first thing we mentioned here? Let me know the chat box. Okay, sir. Inside the division, what is the first thing we mentioned here? Let me know the chat box. H2. Now what I'm going to do is H2. I will post our capital, okay? So Delhi, okay? So Delhi. And that and image tag, okay? The second thing is image tag, okay? Second thing is image tag. And then the third thing is going to be button, okay? The third thing is going to be button. So inside the button, I can provide book now. So now here you can see the text Delhi is here. The button book now is here, okay? The button book now is here, okay? The button book now is here. And we need to provide the source for the image, okay? Somebody asking me the image source. I will provide you. Listen. Yeah. Now listen carefully. The image tag. So here there is a problem. There is a problem. What problem is? I will show you. Okay. Yeah. So these are the single rooms. Okay. I'm going to select this image. Listen carefully. I'm going to select this image. Likita, kindly wait. Lavanya, Soyshi, kindly wait. Okay, I will tell you. So now what I'm going to do here is right click, copy image. Otherwise, you need to listen. Okay. So right click, copy image address. Now inside this source, okay, SRC source, I paste the image address. Now you can find the, okay, now this image is in our web page. Can you able to see now? So now this image is in our web page, but the problem is type selector. So here you can see the type selector. So because of type selector, what is the width of the image? Let me know in the chat box. What is the width of the type image? Let me know in the chat box. I'm ready for you. 100%, okay? So that's why if you are a image tag, okay? If you are a image tag, definitely your width is going to be 100%. But Bharani, I need different size of images, okay? I need different size of image. So what can I do? So every image is 100% means my website is not going to be good, okay? Every image is 100% means my web page is not going to be good. That's why, listen carefully. I am a sports sir. Okay, I am a sports sir. The students are called as HTML. Okay, listen. So sports sir is going to be selector. Listen carefully. Okay, so one of the easiest example. If you compare this means your concept will be very much easier. Okay, I am a sports sir, selector. Students are HTML. Now I come to the school. Okay, I come to the school. Yeah, Akshay, okay, definitely I will go slow. So I will accept that. So listen, I will definitely go slow. It is one of the good okay. So wait. So because of your excitement, I am also getting excited. I will slow down, okay? Now listen. First one, type selector. Okay, first one. Yeah, so type selector. So now the students are HTML, okay? The students are HTML. I am going to divide into two types. So boys go left and then girls go right because girls are always right. Am I right? Are you guys clear? So boys go left and then girls go right. Okay. So now I select the boys and your color is red color. I select the girls and the color is pink color. Okay, guys, if you are a boy, means just to post black color heart. If you are a girl, means just to post pink color heart in the chat box. So now, if you are a image type, definitely you are going to be 100%. But now the second type is class selector. Okay, now the second type is going to be class selector. Okay, why we need class selector means, listen carefully. Now the second type is going to be, listen. So why we need class selector means, because commonly they are called as boys. So commonly it is image. It will be applicable for all boys. Okay, one boy, yes boy. Two boys, yes boy. 2000 boys, yes they are boys. Okay, so that's why it is applicable for all image. So that's why this image also looking like the same one. Okay, the same 100% width, same border radius, same height. Okay, but now I divided them into two classes. Okay, for example, class A boys. Now you can able to understand, and then now class B boys. Just imagine. Okay, so just imagine. Get on. Okay, so kindly don't copy paste. What is your comment? Okay, just to see, please sir. What is your comment? So kindly don't copy paste your comments first of all. Or guys, it is not a WhatsApp chat. Okay, your chat will be gone in a second. Yeah. Dinil Kumar, thank you so much. Now listen. Commonly they are boys, but now they are class A boys. They are class B boys. Can you able to understand now? They are class A boys. We are divided the boys into two classes. Okay. So same like that. Same like that. We are going to name this division bag. You can provide any name. Okay. Listen carefully. You can provide any name. So any name you can provide. Now listen. I am going to provide the division name as, I am going to provide the division name as class name bag. Okay, listen carefully. You can provide any name. So don't ask me, Barney, why we need to provide a bag. So that is for an example. Now the class name is, so in this way only you need to provide the, okay, Divyansi, I don't know. Okay, yeah. Get a note, okay. Listen, you need to take notes. Listen. So class name. So in this way, you need to provide the class. Now, this image is inside the bag. Yes or no? Okay, sir. This image is inside the division bag. Yes or no? I'm waiting for you. I'm getting encrypted error after inserting the image address. And all your, so search for the common image. Okay, so kindly follow my procedure. If I can get this, you can also get. Yeah. So that's why. And moreover, when you are using, okay, so when you are using class name, you need to start with dot bag. Okay, so class selector, you need to start with dot bag. So just to post dot class name in the chat box. Okay, or guys, when you are using class name, listen carefully. So when you are using class name, you need to mention dot. That is the basic syntax. Okay, that is the basic syntax. Yeah. Don't get, okay. So Prithviraj. So don't worry, it is the day 3 class. We will pick up later, so don't worry about that. So listen carefully. We need to select. Okay, we need to select. But if you use type selector, every image is going to be looking the same way. Okay. So for example, so boys come out. Which class boys? Totally all boys come means definitely that will be a collapse. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now listen. Dot back. The background color is going to be. You can provide any color. Okay. I provide Dodger blue. Now you can see. So this is the entire division. So inside the division, the Delhi is here, the book now button is here, the image is also here. Okay. So inside the division, so now you can able to understand why we are providing division. So now we are going to provide text align center. So now the Delhi is at the center. The book now button also center because the button have the text. Okay. So now the text align center and that the button also the center. Now we are going to provide the size of the bag. Okay. So now we are going to provide the size of the bag. Listen carefully. The width is going to be, we can provide 400 pixel. So now the bag is only 400 pixel. Can you able to understand now? The bag is only 400 pixel. And then I just leave the height. Okay, just leave the height because height will automatically adjust. Okay, height will, or you can provide height at auto. So now the height is automatically adjust based upon the content length. Okay, can you able to understand? We select and then stay. Are you guys clear? We select and then style. Okay, simple thing. So background color Dodger blue. So text align center and width is 400 pixel. Everything is applied. Now what we need to do is, you already answered that the image is inside the bag. Okay. So dot bag. So inside the bag we are going to select the image. Can you able to understand now? The bag, the image is inside the bag. So now listen. Commonly they are called as boys. Okay, commonly they are called as boys. Commonly they are image, but now they are class A boys. So what is mean by class A boys? So now they are dot bag image. Okay, so same thing. Okay, same thing. uh Rukmani, kindly wait, I will tell you. Rukmani, kindly wait, I will tell you. Listen carefully. So now the width of the bag is 400 means definitely the image should be less than the bag. Okay. So I'm going to provide width as 350 pixel. So now you can see the width is 350 pixel and then, okay sir, what is the border radius? What is the border radius? Okay, let me know in the chat box. Okay, first of all, focus on the program. You need to take notes. Okay, I will tell you. So kindly wait for that. What is the border radius? What is the border radius? Okay, Jagadish, kindly wait. I will tell you. Don't 300 pixel. The common border radius is 300 pixel. But now the image inside the, okay, the image inside the bag is going to be only 30 pixel. Now you can able to see the difference. Okay, now you can able to see the difference. And finally, what is the height of the image? Let me know in the chat box. What is the height of the image? Let me know in the chat box. 500 pixel. The common height is 500 pixel, but now the image inside the bag is going to be only 300 pixel. So now a beautiful web page is already created. The beautiful division is already created. It is looking super now. Yeah. Listen carefully. The common is 500 pixel. But now for class A boys, it is going to be only 300 pixel. Are you guys clear? And you can also provide a border radius for, you can also provide border radius for bag also. So bag also there will be a border radius, and you can change the color also. Okay, you can change the color also. Yeah, sorry, yeah, dark is gray color. And moreover, you can change the text color also. Okay, the color inside the box is going to be, okay, white color. So now you can see the Delhi will be in white color. So now the final only one thing, we can go for 250 pixel height. Okay, so 250 pixel height. The final one thing is the button inside the, okay. Kuldeep. Okay. So Kuldeep, why are you not replying me, sir? You have any problem with me? So Kuldeep, yes, it is a funny question. Okay. So now only I see your name. Okay. Listen carefully. Live, more than 800 members are here. I cannot able to address you. If I am going to address each and every people, listen carefully. If I am going to address each and every people doubt means I cannot able to finish my content. So Kuldeep, really a funny question. Okay. I am not going to, so don't I today only. So Kuldeep Yadav, so welcome. Seriously, I'm not going to have any personal with anyone. Okay, why are you asking like this? Yes. So now listen carefully, sir. Me also, guys. You need to understand. It is an online class. Okay, you need to understand. It is an online class. I cannot able to teach you privately. Okay, I hope you guys understand. You need to follow me. Yes, Sasang. Yeah, definitely, Sasan. Always listen. Some people told me to go slow. Some people tell me, so Barney, you are too slow. So kindly go speed. Okay, it is so boring. So don't worry, guys. I need to be in the current. Okay, in the current. Okay. So just to post. So bag image, that is completely wrong. Okay. So you just you need to provide a small space. No need to put the hyphen. Yes, guys. So just to post, understand burning. So because I cannot do nothing. Okay. Even though you are going to blame me, you are going to scold me, I cannot able to do nothing because in live class 788 members are present now. I cannot able to. And moreover, Ketan, hi. I'm going to mute you guys. Okay. Listen carefully. If you are putting a annoying chat like hi means, what is the logic of that? Try to understand, guys. Try to accept the reality. As I told you before, online this is the problem. So now itself you make me to waste 3 minutes time. Okay, hold on the content. Now listen. How the image is inside the bag. Okay, how the image is inside the bag. Okay, who is that? Thank you so much. Okay, so I am good, but it is the reality. I cannot able to do nothing. Okay, yes, guys. So now, how the image is inside the bag? Same like that. Inside the bag, there is a button also. Inside the bag, there is a button also. Okay, so now carefully see. So now what we are going to do is, we are going to provide the width of the button as 300 pixel. The width of the button will be bigger, and then the height of the button is going to be, we can provide 50 pixel. Yeah, the height of the button is 50 pixel. We just select and provide the values. Okay, what is the height and what is the width? Yeah. So now what we are going to do is, the background color is going to be Dodger blue. The background color is going to be Dodger blue. And the font size is going to be large. The book now will be large now. And the color is going to be white color. A simple, beautiful button is ready. And you can provide border radius 50 pixel means. Now it is super. The button is super. Or guys, it is super means, yeah, Popo, make round border. Yes, we already made that. So now everything is finished. And Kuldeep, but sir, I'm here for first day. It's not my first class. totally confused. Okay, what is the difference between first day and then first class? Okay, so listen, guys. It is not a one-to-one class. I'm not speaking in a harsh way. Okay, I'm not just realize I'm not speaking in a harsh way. In reality, it is not a one-to-one class. Here you can see. I will show you the chat. Okay, I will show you the chat. Just imagine if I need to address each and every people question means I cannot able to finish my content. Okay, so that is your responsibility. You need to take notes. I hope you guys understand. Yeah. So now listen carefully. The first bag is created. Okay, here the first bag is created. Now what we are going to do is we are going to place the four bag. Okay, always listen carefully. We are going to place the four bag inside a main division. So like it is like what is your favorite sweet? Okay, always what is the favorite sweet name? Let me know in the chat box. Mine is Palkova, the famous one in the south side. Palkova and Mysore Park. Okay, what is your favorite sweet name? We created a single sweet. Now we are going to place four sweet inside a box. Okay, yes, Pallavi, jalebi. Yeah, yeah, laddu, jalebi, and kalakand. Okay, and the laddu and kaju katli. Okay, guys. So same like that. It is going to be laddu. It is going to be jalebi. It is going to be palkova. It is going to be kaju katli. So now it is going to be your sweet box. Now it is clear. So now it is clear. So inside a sweet box, we are going to place four sweet. Okay. Now listen carefully. What we are going to do here is we created a division. Okay, we created a division bag. Okay, guys, can you able to understand? We created a division bag. Okay, now I cut the bag. Okay, now I cut the bag. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to provide the main division div. Okay, I'm going to provide the main division. The name is going to be class name core. Okay, the name is going to be class name core. So inside the main division, listen carefully. Inside the main division, I am going to provide. Inside the main division, I am going to provide the first of all, since it is a class name, we need to call dot core. Okay, so we need to call dot core. The background color is red color. The background color is red color. Now, inside the main division, listen carefully. Inside the main division, I am going to paste the first subdivision. Can you able to see now? So inside the main division, I paste the first subdivision. And then second division, I am just to copy paste the program again and again. Okay, so first time, first division is created. Second time, second one is created. Third one, and then fourth one. So now four divisions are inside the main division. Now it is clear. The four bag are inside the main division. It is clear means just type clear bar in the chat box. Okay. Yes, guys. It is clear means just type clear in the chat box. And Bhavya, because I cannot able to tell you, otherwise you guys are not ready to listen the live class. You miss the day 2 class. So it is for your career. How can I be responsible for that? Okay. Yes, Venkata. Okay, simple thing. Box inside the box. Okay. So bag. These three things are inside a division. And this division is 4 times inside a main division. Subdivision, main division. Clear? Yeah. It is the best example. Okay. So how can I tell you? Even in a simplest way. It is the simplest way. These three things are inside a division. So we created a division one time, and now we call this 4 times. Okay, 4 times. But now, what is the problem here is? They are blocking each other. Okay, they are blocking each other. Listen carefully. All four of them are blocking each other. So because there is, just imagine there are lot of space. Okay, listen carefully. Akula, Likita, kindly wait. I will tell you guys. Okay, I will kindly tell you. Listen, wait. So now, listen carefully. These elements are called as block elements. So how many of you like this? Okay. So Bharani. So in my school days, I am not going to, listen carefully. In my school days, I am not going to provide space for the another member. I am going to block each and every member. So just to post me with one smiley emoji in the chat box. Okay. So just to post me with one smiley emoji in the chat box. Yeah. Always kindly wait. As I told you before, listen. This live class is not a common class. Okay. I hope you guys understand. Yeah. Okay. You guys are missing my entire class. Okay. I'm completely disappointed. Yes. So I'm completely disappointed with you because you need to understand. This class is not a common class. Okay. So why are you guys not understanding me? Why are you guys not understanding me? Okay. I told you this is not a common class. Then how can you be asked like a one-to-one session? So totally disappointed me. Okay. Yeah. Listen. So now commonly they are display. Okay. Commonly they are display as block element. So block element means, listen carefully. So block element means there is going to be no space for other members. So they need to be sitting in the next seat. Okay. But now we are going to change. Okay. We are going to change, make them flexible. Okay. We are going to change, make them flexible. So flexible means now they can able to, or yes, now they can able to sit parallelly. Okay. So if they are block elements, they are going to block from one another. Okay. So they are going to block another division to sit alongside. Okay. But they are flexible means there will be a flexible space. Okay. But now just imagine in our childhood. Okay. In our childhood, listen carefully. In our childhood, we are going to provide a equal space. That is the justice. Yes or no? In a bench, there are 4 members. Means we need to provide the equal justice for all members. Yes or no? Let me know in the chat box. Always, yeah. Let me know in the chat box. Okay. Farooq, kindly wait. I will tell you because mobile viewers cannot able to see my program. That's why I'm zooming. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much, Simoni, Vidya Lakshmi. So that's why justify content space evenly. Okay, justify content space evenly. So now there is a even space. Okay, so now there is a even space. Now you can see all divisions are arranged inside the, okay, all divisions are arranged inside in the even space. Okay, so now I change the red color into white color. A beautiful web page is already created. So 4 divisions. Okay, 4 divisions. So these 4 are a separate subdivision. These 4 subdivisions are inside a main division. So that's why we put the 3 things inside a division and then 4 division inside a main division. Now it is super. Now it is super means just to post wow button in the chat box. Yes guys. Simple thing, and moreover you can change the image address also. Okay. For example, here you can post Chennai, and then here you can post okay, so here you can post Bangalore, and then here you can post okay, Kolkata, and moreover you can also change the room. Okay, you can select this image, right click, copy image address. You can replace the address of the image. Okay, just to copy paste. Okay, just to copy paste, replace the address of the image, and same like that, select this image, just to copy paste, copy image address, and then you can change the image address here, and then we can select the next one. Anything beautiful here? Okay, guys. Okay, nothing is beautiful. We can select this one. So right click. Okay, wait. So right click. I think same image. Okay. Yeah, same image. Yeah, this one we can take. Copy image address and then provide in Chennai also. Okay. Now you can able to see different name, different rooms. Now it is super. So different name and then different rooms. Okay. Simple. So Delhi, Chennai, Bangalore, and then Kolkata. Yeah, simple thing. A simple web page is created, and now we can just copy paste. Okay, we can just copy paste. I'm going to copy paste the single room from the entire core division. Just imagine and copy the entire core division, and then and again post here. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to provide multiple rooms. Okay, so now automatically we have a Agoda website, single rooms, and then multiple rooms, and then book at agoda.in. A simple web page is already created. Okay, a simple web page is already created. So now the third type is ID selector. So first of all, why we need a class selector means, listen carefully. Why we need class selector means to select a particular gang. Okay, so now you can see there are totally 8 members in back. Yes or no? There are totally 8 divisions. Okay, there are totally 8 divisions inside. Okay, so named back. For grouping, we need class selector. Okay, why we need ID selector means, okay, why we need ID selector means for unique. Listen carefully. For unique, we need ID selector. Why Parni we need unique? Just imagine your Aadhaar ID is unique. Yes or no? Your email ID is unique. Yes or no? Your registration ID is unique. For example, roll number 21. So that is a unique name. Okay, always roll number 21. That is a unique name. I hope you guys understand. Sir, please make a new code, new day. Okay, so presently I can able to understand because day 2 and day 3 is a continuous class. If you are not attending the day 1 means and day 2 means, that is who is responsible. You need to be responsible, guys. Okay, you are not serious about your career means, then how can I be? Okay, yes. So I can able to provide a common class because that is only I can able to do. Yes. So listen carefully. ID selector means to select a unique element among the class. Okay. So for example, listen. Type selector means cert, brush, shoe, and then box. Okay. So type selector means cert, brush, shoe, and then box. And class selector means things and the non-living things. And ID selector means red color shirt and then blue color brush. So now, how many of you non-IT department? Let me know in the chat box. So people are keep telling that Barney, I'm a non-IT department. How can I understand? Yes. How many of you non-IT department? And how many of you new to this code? Okay. Let me know in the chat box. And how many of you need recording videos? So that's why, as I told you before, while you are learning in a online, there is no support for you. Okay. So even though I am a good person, I am ready to support you, I cannot be able to support you. Okay, because there is no time. There is no time for support. Okay. So that's why I provided you the intensive. It is a last day. Okay. As I told you before, this intensive is not a marketing. First of all, understand. Okay. Listen. This intensive is not a marketing. Okay. Your problems. What is your problems? Listen. You need recording videos because you are a slow learner. You need recording videos because you are new to this domain. You need recording videos because you cannot able to attend the class due to some reason. Yes or no? Let me know in the chat box. Or guys, you need recording videos because you cannot able to attend. And moreover, you need the coding because you need the coding for your reference. And that you have doubt, I need to clear the doubt. Just imagine how can I clear the doubt for the 750 members within a 1 hour and morely with parallel teaching. I cannot do that, okay? Yes, guys. And then the fourth one is career guidance. So not only learning, career guidance and intensive certificate for your proof and soft skills and in affordable price, okay? As I told you before, listen, organizer. Yeah, Ramakrishna Reddy, listen carefully. If you are not focusing on class and focus on attendance means, you don't need in my class, okay? Listen, class. The today class is not done. Okay, today class is not done. So wait for that. I'm going to teach you another exciting concept. I need the really interested people. If you are not interested in learning this, you can go away. Okay. So sorry to say this, but it is the one of the worst batch I see this. Okay, because there is no listening skills, there is no understanding skills. Really sorry to say this. Okay, I never expert guys. Okay, because you need to be understand this situation. Okay, I am not here to teach you each and every people privately because it is an online class, not an offline class. Okay, as I told you before, if you are really interested, you can join with me. It is the reality. I cannot able to teach you in the online class each and every people individually. Okay, so if you are a student, job seeker, having career gap, and you need the recording videos, project source code, all technical PPT, VIP group, daily live Q&A. Okay, so here you need a doubt means listen carefully. You need to clear your doubts. As portal, you can click the day to video. You can pause at any time you need. Listen, as I told you before, I'm not telling this in a harsh way. Okay, it is the reality. So you need this solution means you can join with me. And moreover, if you are really interested to join the internship, click the payment link here. Okay, so click the payment link. So in that payment link, listen carefully. In that payment link, you can read this. Okay, what are the benefits you are getting in this internship, and provide the correct mail ID, provide the correct WhatsApp number, provide your certificate name, provide your city and then country. The offer is available for the last time because since so many people needed this, the offer is extended today also. 999 and then select the 30 days FSD English internship. Okay, yeah, always clear. Live members, there is going to be no recording. So because live is completely free, listen carefully. Live is completely free. Okay, sir. I will ask you some question. Okay, anyone here is ready to work for a company with no salary? No, okay. There is a value for each and everything. So here I provide you a lifetime service at 999. If you need this piece, you can join with me. So click the pay option. You can get the GPay and then phone pay method. Listen carefully. People who are going to enroll, provide your correct mail ID, WhatsApp number, certificate name, and then city and then country, and select the 30 days FSD English internship. So pay 999. So you will get phone pay and GPay. After the payment successful, kindly wait on the same page. Okay. So you will get the entire portal after the payment. So both FSD 30 days and both data on this 30 days. So entire thing will be available for you for the entire lifetime. So 1 month intensive study for FSD and 1 month intensive study for data analytics. Okay, this course is going to be completely in English, okay, not in Hindi, completely in English, and private VIP group, that 40 minutes Q&A. If you need doubt clearance and the job opportunities, you can join with me. And for payment related queries, kindly text to the number. It is the last day, and moreover, you only have the last 45 minutes. Yeah. So because I need the really interested people, after payment successful, kindly wait for the VIP group link. It is clear. It is clear means just post clear bunny in the chat box. Okay, it is clear means just to post clear bunny chat box. And Komidedi Chaitanya, okay, guys, have some listening skills. Okay, have some listening skills. I already told you that if you need recording videos and source code, yeah, Oi's free class is not over. 8:30 your class will be over. Okay, and Parsala, thank you so much and bye. Okay, yeah, listen carefully. Put the cursor over the HTML elements. Here the HTML elements are like the division name bag, the division name car. Okay, you can provide any name. Okay, you can provide any name. Otherwise, as I told you before, you guys are not ready to learn this. Okay, most of the guys are okay ready, but Sai Teja, you are ejected. Okay, yes. Okay, done. Always clear. If you guys are not ready for your career base, then how can I teach you? Okay, so completely not everyone, but comparing to other batches, it's the worst batch ever. Okay, yes, guys. No, I use this class going to be in a completely English. Okay, okay, hold on. Now listen, you are making me bad. Okay, so you are making me bad. So hold on. Now listen. Hovering means put the cursor over the HTML elements. Listen carefully. Hovering means put the cursor over the HTML elements. So now what I am going to do here is I am going to call dot. We can provide background color as red color now. Okay. So we provide red color. So now whenever I am going to put the cursor, listen carefully. Whenever I am going to put the cursor on the red color, so this is the method, okay? We are going to call the car and we are going to call the hover method, okay? So car hover. Whenever I put the cursor on the red color part, my bag is going to transform. You can provide anything, okay? For example, the background color is blue violet. Okay, listen carefully. It is called as hovering. When I enter into the car, the all bag are becoming blue color. Can you able to understand now? Always listen carefully. Can you able to understand now? So whenever I put the cursor on the red color, the car division, I am hovering the car division, but I call the bag and change the background color. Same like that, we can also transform. Okay. So there are lot and lot of things. Listen carefully. There are why we use hovering, sir, to change something. We are going to change our web page. Now the web page is static. Okay. So there are lot and lot of things in CSS. I'm going to take only one thing: transform and scale. So normally the size is 1.0. So 1.0 means 100%. Now tell me 0.8 means what percentage? Let me know in the chat box. Alright guys, 1.0 means 100%. 0.8 means what percentage? Okay, let me know in the chat box. Yeah. So people who told me I'm a non-IT and then I'm a very slow learner, you can join with me. Okay. So trust me, if you join with me, I can able to provide you this service. Okay. Yes. So 80%. Yes, guys. Super answer. Okay. 80%. So now you can see whenever I am getting into the core division, the red color, see my cursor, okay? They became 100 to 80%. Now it is clear. So that's why we are using hovering method, okay? So that's why we are using hovering method. Yes, guys. Now it is simple. So now what we are going to do here is I remove the background color. Now they became 0.8. So now what I'm going to do here is, I'm going to call the car. So because inside the car only the bag division are inside the car only the bag division are here. I use not Hindi, okay? It is going to be a completely English class. Now inside the car there is a back division, because inside the main division only subdivision. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hover the bag. Okay, guys, see the difference. Here we are hovering the core division, but here we are hovering the back division, which is inside the core. Okay, how we are calling button inside the bag, same like that. The bag inside the core. Okay, so now I am going to transform scale. Okay, I am going to transform scale 0.9. The background color is going to be Dodger blue. The background color is going to be Dodger blue. Now you can see the difference. When now clearly listen. Oh, external is yes, not in use. Yes, okay. Now we don't need it. Okay, we can provide internal or external. Okay, now I use it with internal. Okay, so now listen carefully. When I enter into the core division, they became 0.8. When I enter into a particular back division, that became 0.9, or you can provide the 1. Okay, you can provide 1. So that one alone became bigger size. That one alone became bigger size. Okay, and moreover, same like that. Okay, moreover, same like that. Whenever you are hovering the car, you can call the button and change the background color as black color. Okay, now you can see the button became black color, the background became sky blue color. Okay, always the button became black color and then the background became sky blue color. So now the only one thing we need to, the background is white color. A simple, okay, a simple, but there is some interaction. Okay, there is some interaction. So now it is super. Now it is super means just post wow for the chat box. Okay. And in this 30 days there is no tailwind. Okay, this 30 days there is no tailwind. API we will see. Okay. Yes, nothing got convert. So wait, guys. Yes, listen. Okay, simple concept. Simple concept. Using hovering, we completely change. Okay. So now, how many of you know about the slow motion reels? Okay, guys, listen. How many of you know about the slow motion reels? So while they are transforming, they are putting a small slow motion transition. Okay, so that's why now what we are going to do here is inside the bag. Okay, inside the bag. For example, in the reels, they are in a old shirt and then a makeup, a face without makeup. Okay, and that in a slow motion they are changed. So that's why there is going to be a transition. Okay, there is going to be a transition. So that transition is going to be all. So background color, size, everything. Okay, so transition all. I'm going to provide 0.5 second. Okay, 0.5 second slow motion. And then a method is. Okay, ease means that is a method. Okay, ease method, the slow easy method. And same like that, I copy this because the bag is only going to change, and then the button is only going to change. Okay, the button is going to change. So that's why now we can see there will be a slow mo change. Okay, there will be a slow motion change. Okay, so there will be a slow motion change, a smooth transition will occur. Now it is super. Now it is super means just type super for the chat box. A simple thing. Okay, a simple thing. A slow motion transition. Okay, you can provide. Okay, that is set up. So now you can see in zero. For example, in case if you provide, okay, in case if you provide 15-second beat, just imagine. In case if you provide 15-second beats, it will took 15 seconds to transform. Can you able to see the change? It will took 15 seconds to transform from 1.0 to 0.8. Same like the color also changed from gray color to darker blue. It will took 15 seconds. Okay, so that's why we are providing 15 second or 1 second. I think 0.5 second is okay. Yes, guys. So now you can able to see 0.5 second slow motion is okay. Live members kindly, okay, so live members kindly don't ask me code. So because I already told you that, so live members kindly don't ask me code. Today also more people joined, okay. So until now 5 members joined, okay. If you need the solution, listen carefully. I am not ordering, okay. I am not ordering, but I provide you 2 solutions. Live is completely free. So lifetime you need to pay 999 for the recording videos, source code, and then everything. Okay, doubt clearance because so just imagine. Okay, just imagine uh, in YouTube. Okay, listen carefully. In YouTube you can find uh, so Monster. Okay, so Monster. You can find multiple videos in the YouTube. Okay, you can find multiple videos in the YouTube. But why you guys are not learning means you guys are not committed, okay? You guys are not committed. Yes or no? Let me know the chat box. Yes or no? Let me know the chat box. So now you guys are committed, okay? By paying 999, you guys are committed. And moreover, why I'm not providing you the recording videos means if I provide you the recording videos means same like that these videos you are going to ignore the videos, okay, because we are not going to value the free resources. So here you can see just to post Monstack Hindi, you can find multiple videos, okay, you can find multiple videos. But why you guys are here means the main output of this 30 days is to complete the knowledge within 30 days, okay, so get some knowledge within 30 days. So that's why I'm not going to provide you recording videos. If I provide the recording videos means my videos also same like this, okay, so I'm not going to waste my value, okay. That's why live class is completely free. You cannot able to understand at the first time you can able to join with me. It is the last day and up to last 30 minutes will be available. So because this offer is not going to be back, okay, yeah, for internet